Garbage Farts. We came in from Stamford, Connecticut.
Yeah, just in town for the weekend. Popped down to New York City to see the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yes.
While we're in town, we might as well see if we can create some comedy.
We had a nice weekend. You know, at first we were thinking, like, why not stay at a hotel? But instead we just decided to buy an apartment.
Yeah, it was real nice. We bought just a whole floor in a building.
Yeah.
I had my family, he had his. We didn't realize how small it was. We used to have a 6-bedroom house. So
I have a 15-bedroom mansion. I mean, it's so tiny.
Yeah, so I thought when I got a 1-bedroom, I thought it would be like, 1 bedroom, but it's like a tiny 1-bedroom apartment. So I bought one of those each for my family.
Right. It just wasn't enough, you know.
So we're here with Garbage Farts. We're going to do some improvisational comedy for you. But I guess real quick, a quick poll of the audience. How many people in here own a boat?
Yep. Oh, this is really funny, Gerald. You know, it reminds me of when I was having just an awful day, and I made everybody just go out on the yacht with me. It was just so nice.
Boy, oh boy, that really works with my spirits.
Yeah, you know, if you're not out in the open ocean on a yacht, well, then I think you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, there was one day, I'm a dentist. There was one day, I had one patient cancel, and it hurt me right here. And, my self-esteem is usually my best thing, so I just popped out on the yacht for a whole night. Boy, did that turn things around.
Yeah, I work down at the Bank of America. Maybe you've heard of it. And one time I didn't have a great day myself. There were all these lawsuits going on, and we're just
had a few of those.
Yeah, it's just like if you can't afford a mortgage, then you shouldn't be taking it out.
People getting mortgaged. Nothing makes me laugh more. It's like if you can't pay cash for a house, what are you doing?
Right, like what's the matter? If you can't pay for something in cash, well then don't come down to me and ask for money, because I'm going to give it to you. It's not on me.
I mean, you'll get the money.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit upset about it.
Sometimes when I walk in somewhere and I say I'm going to buy cash, they don't believe me. I buy 2 just to prove it to them. It's really funny. I burn one of them.
Oh my god.
Burn one of them. I on fire, walk in the park, and I burn whatever it is. I burn it.
Yeah,
it's funny to me. It's funny because it's important to that person.
I didn't want to say it, but I was just a little bit upset today. I brought my car in today. My Porsche.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And
beautiful car.
Yeah, the tail light was out, and so I had to buy a new Porsche. I had to buy a new Porsche.
So what else? There's no way around it.
No, I mean the tail light was out. What was I going to do?
You certainly can't drive it anymore.
No, you can't drive a car with a tail light that's out.
Well. Wow, we've been through a lot this week. We are Garbage Farts. We're going to do improv for you here in a little bit. Just want to let you know kind of what's going on here. You guys have Thanksgiving.
Yeah, really great Thanksgiving.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Turkey, roasted turkey, oven. One of my cooks. I brought a few cooks from this end.
Yeah,
I had a 1-bedroom apartment for one of my cooks. I let them all stay together. I wasn't gonna, there's a couch and stuff in there. Buying them each a whole apartment.
No, that's insane. No. You buy one apartment for all of them. Some people they buy an apartment for each one of them. That doesn't make any sense. It's how do you survive?
It's not that I can't afford it. I could afford the extra apartment for every one of my staff. It's just the fact that I want to let them know where they stand.
Yeah. They need to know that we're on top. If they know that we're on top, then they might think that they're on top.
Like I said, my self-esteem is usually pretty high, but when those little pricks in the kitchen start thinking that they know something about me, it's like, there's your 1-bedroom apartment for all 6 of you.
Yeah, that's right.
I have 6 people in my kitchen. Well, one of them's a nanny, and 2 of them are just strictly for cleaning.
Sure. You need to have two cleaners for every kitchen.
I'm a messy guy. Mostly because I don't care. Metaphorically and realistically. realistically, the missus we met,
you crack me up. You're the funniest one in our friend group.
Oh boy.
No, you are. Gerald, you are.
So we do comedy at Yucky's in Stamford, Connecticut.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So like I said, we're here to do some improvisational comedy for you.
Super
We popped down
excited.
for the weekend for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Why not pop into a comedy show and just try and bring some of our
Connecticut humor.
Connecticut humor.
Yeah, the things that we find funny, we're sure that you guys find funny. We all deal with the same hardships. It's universal. We all have the same hardships. You know, like when I talk about how I need to buy a new Porsche, everyone
You guys
relates.
get that? You
gotta buy a new Porsche. You know?
Yeah, we're not about breaking the law.
No. Oh my God, I would never drive a car with a tail light that's out. Ever. Ever. No.
So we are
Garbage farts.
We're gonna do some improvisational comedy just to catch you up to speed.
Yeah, we gotta catch you guys up.
We're continuing
because-
a murder investigation in
Sure.
our improv comedy scenes.
Mhm.
So
all we need to do to get started, right?
we
We gotta catch up.
And
So,
there's
where's that?
a dead body.
There's a
We
dead
understand
body.
apes in the
It's
lawn
been
orders.
cut up. It's been cut up into little pieces like a match, like a
And that's as far as we are in this improvisational comedy
So
scene.
all we need to do to get started.
Yeah, so we're gonna get started.
Just need a
and do
suggestion.
Porsche.
What was that?
Porsche.
Porsche. I heard Porsche. Cool. Thank you very much. So now we're gonna go ahead and get started. Continuing.
You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it.
I can't believe they cut that body up that small. It just seems like a lot of work. It's like
No, you know what? I'm just disgusted that they ruined this Porsche.
I know. I can't believe it. It's like a puzzle inside a Porsche. You know, my uncle has a Porsche like this.
Your shitty fucking uncle.
Okay, what I say about my uncle is for me to say. You can't.
Look, Craig, you talk about your shitty uncle all the time. I just feel like I'm allowed to call him shitty uncle.
Yeah, but he's not your uncle.
No. All right.
You know, he taught me how to play baseball.
Did he?
Sure.
You know,
Just looking at this car, it reminds me of my uncle.
all right. You gonna get those gloves on? All right.
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna like pick these little things up. And
Yeah, we're
Should we
gonna.
try and put the person back together? I mean, that would be right. I mean, there's probably.
Look, the pictures were already taken. I just think we need to, bag the butt. You want to put it back together? You want to start a puzzle?
Well, I don't know. I just kind of, for myself, I always envisioned having an open casket funeral. No matter what I look like, just to, one final goodbye for everyone. And I feel like maybe this guy wants to have one of those. And also, I think it would be easier to identify if we pop this puppy out of the Porsche.
Fine. I'm not going to say no. Fine. Let's put them back together. Let's put this little guy back together. The big guy or whatever he
It
is.
seems big, but also I don't know. I mean, the piece of
I'm going to be honest. I see a puzzle and I freak out a little bit. That was where my initial apprehension comes from. I've never finished a puzzle in my life.
You stopped coming to game nights.
We went from Jenga to puzzles, and I felt more comfortable with Jenga.
There, it's not. Look, I know you feel, inferior about your gaming abilities and just general intelligence, and I understand that. But it's not about that, it's just about the good times with friends and stuff.
You know that Jenga is the only game where there's only one loser? Everyone else is a winner in Jenga. Everyone wins except for one person in Jenga. Alright? And it's just like, the odds are with you in that, And I don't feel that way about any other game.
So we won't play Jenga? It's the only game where there's only one winner?
I think it's the only game where there's only one person loses and everybody else is a winner. Everyone else wins.
Right. Man, that's a bummer because you always lost.
I don't know. Okay. Yes. I don't know where this goes.
I mean, there's a belly button on it. I mean, in the context of this whole mess, I'm not sure where it goes.
It could have been a dimple. Fine. All right. Yeah. Do you want to take the first piece then?
Sure.
All right.
Look. It's gross. I know, but it's kind of funny. It's hairier than mine.
It's funny.
You see mine? See?
Yep, I see. It's really hairy.
It's kind of funny seeing the person without the rest of the person.
Alright.
Well, let's build outwards from
Okay,
there.
I found the eye, so this is definitely gonna go, you know.
Probably about 3 feet that way.
Sure. Okay.
Unless it was a little bit.
Well, we'll put it over here for now.
Hey, I have a review coming up.
A review
Yeah.
on your police work?
I mean, since you're my superior and everything, I was just hoping, like, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I just know that you came into the bathroom a couple weeks ago, and I was like in there, but I didn't have any pants on or anything, and so I just want to like make sure that that's not like you know, gonna reflect poorly on anything. If you guys remember, I spilled pizza sauce on the pants.
Sure. I mean, I'll try not to write about that. It made me feel really uncomfortable. You had an erection.
Yeah, like I said, it was just pizza sauce on my pants.